Hello, how's it going today? It's time for another tool review. Now I've already done a review of my ratchets and wrenches, and you can click the link on the screen or down in the description. But what I'm going to get to at today is in the packaging. So this is what I leave in my toolbox in the drawer for my wrenches, and I have this set in both metric and SAE. When you open it up, you can get to your wrenches, right? But what happens over time, especially the commonly used ones, like was this 12 millimeter, 11 millimeter, surprised the 10 hasn't broken yet. But what happens is, as you can see, that the pegs are breaking because they have to clip in, it puts a little pressure on them. So I'm definitely going to say that this does not stand up over time. In fact, I'm going to go so much as to say that if I was a professional, I would have started breaking these in the first week, because I grab for one of these wrenches maybe once every 2 weeks or so. So I don't use them all too often, and the pegs are breaking. So I've had this set for 2 years now, so you figure maybe I've pulled these wrenches out maybe 20 or 30 times, and they're breaking. So I'm gonna have to replace this with something better that just lets them slide in. I've seen plenty of different versions online, and I'll post the picture right here. All right, so you can see by this photo I've inserted that this is a design style that I like. It's very simple. They're two metal rails, one for metric, one for SAE if you want to leave them color coded, and they have notches near the top if you want to hang them off of a wall. What I like about these is that they have very simple, just slide in pegs to grab the wrenches, so it'll be easy when you're putting your hand in and out of your toolbox to just let them slide them out. I think I'll go to a style like this because I don't really need to be able to take them anywhere. I have another set of wrenches now in a hand toolbox, so this will be better for what I use, just to hang out in the toolbox. So that is the style that I'm going to replace these with. But that's not to say that all packaging that stuff comes with is crap. I also have the set of Mastercraft Maximum Gear Wrench, and this was the tray that they came with on the shelf. So I just cut off the sides because there was a whole bunch more plastic and a hook for it to hang up. So I cut this so it would fit in my toolbox, and there's only one clip on the side, so when you pick them up, there's no pressure from both ends that's going to cause something to break. So I think that this is a far better way to store them in your toolbox. Something more simple where they just drop in. Like, even if this peg breaks, there's enough meat here on the sides that they're not going to flop all around. So it's just a quick little review on packaging and why some of them suck and why some of them don't. It's important that in your toolbox, your tools are easy to get to. That's why I like these, because I can just grab them out. The reason that I left this on is because if I take it off, I'm going to break it, so I won't be able to put it back on. And I do like to sometimes throw the handle back on when I take them over. I've had a couple projects that I do at some friends' houses, so I threw the handles back on, grabbed them there for a day or two, helping them out, and it just makes it convenient for travel. But for sticking them in your toolbox, kind of sucks.